Now that we're talking about the computers you brought to Ekiti, let's look at the foundation, Oluomo Foundation. With the Oluomo Foundation, you try to reach out to your people and you try to put hope and smile into their faces. And last year, there was a historic charity trip in collaboration with the Miss Nigerian Island, where a lot of things were taken to Ekiti: computers, clothing, hospital equipment, a visit to the hospital. A lot of things were done. Why do you want to do that? Is that a way of being the change you want to see in your community?
Well, you just don't want to associate with any organization, or you don't just want to partner with any organization just because you want to partner with them. You will look for credibility, you look for substantiability, you look for the genuinity in an association or groups that you want to associate yourself with. With Miss Nigeria, we find all those three inside them. And that's why we were able to come together and bring things that we feel that it's going to be of use to our community. We brought in clothing, shoes, electrical equipment, laptops, wheelchairs, Zimmer frames, pampasses, bicycles, etc., to the community to put smile and to put hope into the people, because the people, they lack that hope. There's no more hope. They don't see themselves as somebody making it in life. But with the little help from such a reputable organization like Miss Nigeria Island, we are able to team up, we're able to partner, and we are into something greater in future that we are planning. But for now, I am going to keep that under wrap, because we are bringing a big bang into that area that will shake the area and easily impact so many good things in the life of the people living there.
These are all parts of community development,
yes.
Community empowerment.
Yes.
And I know that you have been doing it. And I also know that you sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you reach out to helping some people to pay for their school fee, helping some people with their little businesses. All these are all part of community development. And these are part of the burning desire in you to be the change that you want to see in the community. Would that be why you were found worthy to be the Oluomo of Ejiro Kingdom? If that's the case, what is the meaning of the Oluomo of Ejiro Kingdom?
Yes, all that are part of the reasons, but maybe other reasons best known to the Kabiyesi, the Ajero of Ejiro Kingdom, because today, chieftaincy are given based on money. Chieftaincy are not given because of a reputation. They're not given because of what you stand for, but because people of today buys the chieftaincy title. It has made chieftaincy title more or less worthless. But what we have been doing in my area has prompted the Ajero of Ejiro Kingdom to look no further than my able self to bestow on me, the Oluomo of Ejiro Kingdom. The Oluomo of Ejiro Kingdom simply means the prime child of that area. You need to give back to your community, and that is what I have been doing, and I can do that more if I am elected into the Federal House of Rep position come 2019.
So making you the Oluomo of Ijiro Kingdom, and from what you said, it means the prime child. That, kind of connotes that you are part and parcel of the community, and that you have been there as part of the community. You've been serving them. But with your aspiration now to go to the Federal House of Representatives and serve them the more, do you think the people are with you? Have you consulted with them? Have they asked you to go and pick the form and that they will support you?
Well, you cannot flatter yourself, because today we have a lot of praise singers that would sing your praises, but at your back they know that you are not worthy or you are worthless. The people, my community people, my own people, has embraced me. They have more or less given me the mandate because I love them. They know the genuine love that I have for them, and they love me back. It takes two to tango, and if two does not agree, they cannot go on a journey. My people and myself, we have agreed that we are going to go to this journey together, and I promise them that we will reach the promised land. We will bring the desire, their burning desire to see their community embracing genuine infrastructural development and betterment to their lives. And that is what we are going to do together.
That's good. So are they looking forward to you? Because you have a cell in the area of bread making. You are a baker. And making people happy from the point of view of, the food industry. You have also a cell there in Ireland. Are you going to teach your people? I know you talked about agriculture. Are you going to teach your people how to be self-reliant? How do you plan to replicate your expertise in Ijiro so that at least it is not just sometimes you tell people to do something, but they do not know what to do. But seeing you do what you know how to do best in diaspora, bringing it to Ekiti, might be a way of galvanizing them to believe more in themselves that you can do it. How do you plan to do that with your people?
Yes, thank you. I said it earlier on that food is the soul of the mind and the body. The first thing a man would do early in the morning or in the day is to put something in his mouth. And that is how important food is.
You're right.
Okay? So, knowing that for a fact, what can we do? How can we bring into our community something that our community too will embrace? That is bringing an industry in terms of food business into that area. We are predominantly agricultural people, and a lot of the food we use back in foreign lands, in overseas, are all our food, ranging from the yam, which I am a master of pounded yam. That is the only place in the whole of Europe where you will see inyolodo, and you could see that it's my cultural thing because we are the owner of the inyolodo, and from this inyolodo, that is where I am making my money. So how do we help our people? We can encourage, we can create a scheme where we will encourage farmers to grow yams and export the yam and sell the yam in good money. So we can do that. Those are the kind of things that we want to bring into our area, because we know our area, we can create money. It's about creation of wealth. You know, when you see a community that is endowed, blessed with such a potential like Ekiti State, you are amazed and worried why we rank one of the poorest in the whole state of Nigeria. Why? When we have so many things, so many potentials to bring money to our state, to bring people back into the state. For example, a tuber of yam, we sell it a box of yam. Let me just give you an instance. A box of yam is sold for 40 euros back in Ireland. And how many pieces are there in there? Maybe about 10 pieces for 40 euros. If you change it to what is equivalent to the euro today, you are looking at 16,000 naira. But I can bet you 10 tubers of yam in Ekiti State can never go for 16,000 naira. It would only go for mere maybe 3,000 or 4,000 naira. So, but once you encourage the farmer that we can buy their product, we can export their product, we can create money for them, we can bring sense of belonging, we can do a more or less like an industry, create the people that will do the farming of yam, the one that will do the cassava, the one that will do the pepper, the one that will do the palm oil. Those are all the things we use back in Ireland. I do not use any white man's product. I use African product. When we want to do the wagonye, I use the beans. When we want to do the eforiro, I use the locust beans. I have a particular woman in my community that I buy all these locust beans from her, and I export them. You won't believe it. We put locust beans into 10 of our product because our people love it back there. So we can encourage them. The local woman who is doing her locust beans business, we can empower her to do more and then help her to export all these things. These are all the things that we need to bring back to our society, into our community, so that we would eradicate what is called poverty in our system.